apparently Meghan Markle's not okay. Apparently. I don't know, the news has come out. They've had to push back the cooking show. You know the one, With Love. Meghan. They had to push it back because of the wildfires, yo. And, it just, all this news has come out. She's just not doing well, apparently, from sources. Not from her directly, but from sources. And I don't know. Seems like things aren't going well for her. Now, I just should tell you, if you love Meghan Markle, not the video for you. Don't watch. Don't leave me a comment. Don't care. Anyhow. So, her husband, dim-witted Ginger Harry, he had settled his lawsuit with, I don't know, some newspaper or something. And, oh my gosh, he won. Like, the lawyers won. He got, like, I don't know, not that much in terms of the money. But there was all the scuttlebutt that he didn't want to go over to the UK because maybe Big Daddy T wouldn't let him back in the country. I don't know. I thought, let's just check in on these two. You know, it's been a while. They bore me a lot. There's not a lot of movement over there lately. It just seems so tiring, boring, yawn. Anyhow, that's what we're going to look into. Of course, all alleged for entertainment purposes only, not facts, psychic download, snarky opinions. Let's first check in on how's Ms. Markle doing. Her general energy, what's on her mind, coming up for her, any of that jazz. Oh, Miss Markle. With love, Meghan. Oh, my dad wants to see me? With no love, Meghan. All right. Here we go again. Meghan Markle's got more new ideas than anybody. She's coming up with something else new. I did see today as well that there's been a pause on the podcast. Oh my gosh. I mean, so many were waiting for that. All right. All her wishes and dreams that she's had have not come true in the past. Now we got a new message. There's a new idea brewing, as there always is with Ms. Meghan Markle. Oh, this ain't looking too good, though. Bump, bump. Looks like it's going to be hard to get another new idea down the field. You should really stick with, a few ideas and try and get those over the finish line before we start new ideas. Just my opinion. Overriding concern. Oh, has she missed her time in the marketplace? Perhaps. Underneath it all, ooh. She's very concerned. There's some secretos coming out down about her. There's been a lot of scuttlebutt as well on the Twitter, the X, or whatever. People talking about them babies. I don't know. The fear. People might be starting to see through the smoke and mirrors, and she might not be as a magical wizard as she thought she was. Her obsession? Projects. Getting seed money for projects. Get rich quick. I don't think that's happening anymore. Who knows? I mean, the economy turns around. Maybe Netflix will just start throwing money out again. Although I don't know if they're going to be throwing it out at the Harkles, but could be. Desires. There she is. That's her card. At least for me. She wants to totally this is her wanting to be shed the dead weight, i.e. the dim-witted Ginger. Get rid of him, stop roasting his turkey, don't look that up. And she just wants to go on and be her authentic self. You know how it is. You watch the Housewives like I do. It's always this thing. They get on the Housewives. They're married. And then it's he's weighing me down. And then it's I need to be myself. He won't let me be me. I want to be authentic. He's dragging me down. Girl, he doesn't like you being on trashy reality TV. You gotta dump him. I know, right? Right. She wants to be authentic. Nobody's seeing the real her. Main obstacle. This girl's just not patient. I mean, this woman. She's just not patient. Not patient. Just wants bing, bang, boom, bang, boom. Things are not happening like she wants. Okay, so that's not looking good. Let's see her, is she really feeling down and out? I mean, it looks like nothing's coming down the pike, really flowing like it used to. But let's see if she's really down and out. Very upset about all the hurdles in her professional life at this juncture. Yeah, kinda. She's more like hurt about like there's some cha-ching tied to it. I don't know what that would be. Yeah, she's just kind of like, I'm always the victim of something. There's always something that's coming around the bend, putting a roadblock up in front of me, Meghan Markle. Yeah, okay, so this is kind of confirming what we just got. She's afraid like that she's missed her prime picking days, that the fruit is going to start to wither on the vine, that people are like, meh, that moment's past. You know, I wonder if she's looking at Fergie to see like how can she like get herself like back in the news. I don't know if a toe sucking's coming, but you never know. All right, so she is upset. She's looking, she's worried. She's like, tick tock, my, I don't know, Hollywood clock is running out. Let's check in on the dim-witted Ginger. What does he think about his win with the lawsuit? I don't know, Meghan. I said I won. Where's the money? I don't know, Meghan. Here's your money. Go buy yourself a candy cane. Ooh, I think both of them thought that was going to be more profitable. Oh. What's Chuck doing in here? AKA Sausage Fingers. What's he doing here? Don't call him that. I love him so much. What? Yeah, Chuck's here. Gonna have to go to Daddy? Maybe. It takes so long to make money. I don't want to do that work thing. This takes so long. Not looking good, Meghan. Our bank account's getting low. Whoop whoop. Drying up. Let's see. Let's see why I am the king. Why did little Sausage Fingers showed up? I haven't really thought too much about Sausage Fingers in a hot minute. Or the brand of Sausage Fingers, or the identity of Sausage Fingers, or whatever that is. He's like our new, he's not new. He's like essentially to me, Corn Pop 2.0. Alright, what else can we know here? I want some money, Meghan. I wish there was going to be more money, Meghan. It's just a little bit longer to keep us living. I don't think they... Okay, so behind the scenes, like, this is like, yeah, this is what we're working on. Yeah, you got to go over there and sue them. That, like, let's see where your loose ends are of, like, things that you didn't squeeze enough juice out of the lemon. Hey, that one, go back for another one. Hey, can you get some out of that one? Maybe. Allegedly. Just saying. Oh, I'm sending them a letter. Oh, dear Daddy. Dear Pa, I miss you so much. We need money, help. We don't want to pawn the diamonds. I know my wife and I have been snakes in the grass to you. Please help. Your dear grandchildren you haven't met, please help. Let us come back. Daddy. Oh. All right. Okay. I want to go back home to Daddy 2.0. Or the crown or the whatever. All right. Let's see if it was like he is kind of worried if he hopped on over, if he hopped across the pond. Was he afraid that he might not get let back into the country? Doesn't he have some, the Invictus Games or something coming up soon? I don't know if that's out of the country, but let's just general. Is Harry afraid to leave the U.S. because he might not be allowed to come back in? I don't know. Nothing's been said yet about his visa. No one's seen the application, and who knows? But is Harry afraid to leave the USA? They might not let me back in. That would be terrible. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna say yes, he's afraid to leave the country. He's afraid. Like, shit! They might decide not to let me back in. I think he's working with someone. I don't know who, if this is sausage fingers or diplomats or whoever the people like these work with. But there's this idea. I'm working with them, seeing if we can strike a deal. Because I think this is kind of limiting his abilities here. Yeah, to come back home. Okay, he's like, I don't know, him or his people, like they're waiting on a decision. He and his people have like talked to somebody, who knows? I don't know if they're calling up Big Daddy T's office. Mr. President, hi, I know we talk shit about you, we really don't like you a lot, but could you help us out? There's looking for a bone to be thrown here because there is like some concern he could leave and Mr. T gets a wild hair up his ass and he's like, no, you're out, stay home, whatever. So he's kind of worried about that. Okay. Let's see. What's the real reason that not the podcast, nobody cares about the podcast. What's the real reason? Well, nobody really cares about the Netflix thing, I don't think either. Oh my God. Hi, I'm Meghan Markle. Look at here today. I've put a flower in an ice cube. I just like to level things up an extra notch. Spin. Oh, it doesn't spin. How sad. I was going to spin my, carrots and celery and whatever that was cut up. And then, all the people talking about that she kind of snagged, allegedly, that idea from some, like, real royal lady. Even the aesthetic, I don't know. So, how is she feeling about her show being paused, possibly cut down, taken off the air? I don't know. How is she feeling about, the damn wildfires? Wildfires. I'm not going to harp on about it. All right. How is she feeling about this delay with the Netflix? We love Meghan. This is to show that I care. No. It's a blessing and a curse. A blessing and a curse. Oh. Why is Big Daddy T coming up here? I've got bigger fish to fry here. Can you imagine? Wouldn't she be? That would be hilarious. Harry leaves the country and he tries to come back and Big Daddy T's like, no. And she's like, hot damn. Got that dummy out of my house. Could be. Look at. What? Yeah. What? That's weird. This kind of just threw me down a little rabbit hole here. I think we need to check that out. Anyhow, let's go back to the original question. There's so much, like, extra energy on that one. Okay, so she's like, it's a blessing, it's a curse. It's a blessing, it's a curse. We worked so hard together, putting together this show that, not filmed in my house and, like a really pretty kitchen, and everybody else has got like that basic kitchen. Anyhow, thinks that like this was going to like set her up as a tastemaker or a Martha Stewart 12.0 or whatever. She's hoping. This is the funny thing. So she's hoping to bring this forth, and that this is going to help launch other brand things. Probably the jams, or maybe she's making a Meghan Markle KitchenAid mixer or whatever. So she's hoping that this is going to come to fruition. However, she is kind of worried about, all of us like normal commoners who would shit on her ideas and make it so that her brand is just toxic before it reaches the marketplace. Meh. Okay, let's see. What would Meghan How would Meghan feel if Harry left the country and couldn't come back in because Mr. T was in a mood? Oh my God. That would be comedy gold. I'm sorry, it would be. How would Meghan feel? Can you imagine? Psst, I'd like to report this illegal. Yeah, he left the country. It was kind of secret, but I want you to stop him coming back in. Oh, his name? Harry? Yeah. Windsor? Yeah. He lives in Montecito? Oh my God. Oh, that would be... I would... Oh. Oh. Okay. Oh. Should this idea happen, this would be, in a way, gold for her in so many ways. Look at her. There she is in her little green outfit that she wore to the church that day. Her green goblin outfit. Oh, this would be tabloid gold. This would be stories. This would be... This is almost like, I'll ring a ding ding the bell, man. I swear she'd be like, be on the lookout for this balding ginger. Like, she would be on the phone saying, look for him. Come and get him. Because, look, she could pretend, Big Daddy T, he's so mean to our family. He won't let my husband come down and visit our children, come back home, his second home, right? And then it's like this whole thing of like, oh, I'm just sad. I have to feed the chickens by myself, and I have to take the children to their limo driver by themselves. Oh God. This could like be good for like getting her back into the media lickety split though, because it's just drama. Wonderful for all the masses. Oh, she could be talking about, I don't know what's happening today. I called, I don't know, the State Department won't take my calls anymore. Over here living the life of luxury, pretending she's all heartbroken. And it's like, oh God, oh my God. This is like, she would love to play this up. Damn. Let's see. Let's just go into the what if land. Say if Harry couldn't come back to the USA. They found out, a little too much stuff, party stuff has happened, or, who knows? Who knows what the hell is true and what's not with him, but, since he already admitted that the spare book had lies. If Harry was to get stuck outside the U.S., is Meghan going to go back to the U.K.? Doubt it. Is Meghan going to divorce? Is Meghan going to live a bi-continental lifestyle? Is that... I don't know. Who knows what that's called anymore. Anyway, Harry... What if Harry can't come back? Legal. Oh, if they said Harry that couldn't come back, oh, we're going to just pretend to work together, as I am here at the Green Goblin. I'm exploring all the options. Oh. This is... This might immediately look to her as like, this is a terrible situation. And then it's like, maybe I should see the other side. Instead of the glass being half empty, it's half full. Interesting. Let's get Mildred on this, because I'm curious about this El Diablo card here, right in the center. Maybe this is just what we needed, a clean break. Maybe. Just get out of here. Go roast your chicken somewhere else. Don't look that up. Okay. The wheels of justice, they just move so slowly. Oh, I'm sending him all my best wishes. Love, Meghan. I swear to God, if she doesn't report him, she will. Okay, so this would be the whole like, oh God, our love story has just had so many obstacles, so many hurdles, and we've overcome them all together, us against the world. Moving forward, oh, let him rot over there. I'm just going to work on my new ideas moving forward, and That was easier than I thought to get rid of him. Oh, my. All right, let's see what's going on over there with the Big Daddy Chuck. He's not Big Daddy. Sausage Fingers. How's it going with Sausage Fingers in relation to Harry and Meghan having a lot of emails going back and forth? Are they sending memes to each other on the chat? Charles, let's see. We'll do Charles and Harry. Let's just do it that way. Just to see what their energies are. Maybe they're talking secret.
Daddy, I might not be allowed to go back home.
Your home is here, son.
Not there.
All right, Chuck. Dink, 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 dink. Harold. Oh. He's here to help. He's here to help his ding-dong son. He's like, Sonny boy, I've got a place for you. We'll fit you in somehow. You might have to bunk with Andrew for a little bit at the Royal Lodge, but I hear he needs help with his gardens. You know, you don't have any money to pay for these people to do that work. We still love you, my boy. I'll give you a place to stay. All right. Harry.
Daddy, I'm almost ready to come home. Please, Daddy. She's fighting with me all the time, Daddy. Take me back home, Daddy.
Oh, my.
I've set out what I wanted to do. I had my middle-aged tantrum. A little early, Daddy, but I had it. Oh, Daddy, I'm ready to come back home. Please. It's so hard over here in the colonies.
Yeah. I think I'm not going to say that Harry's out there like right back over here to Daddy. The offer's been made, it looks like, from Chuck. Come on home if you need to, son. And he's like, I'm considering it, Daddy. Like, I don't think it's a conversation yet, but I think he's looking to be like, I'm ready to go back home, Daddy. And, you know, if he can't get his ass back in the country over here in the USA, he might have no other options there. It's becomes like some international crisis or some dumb shit. Yeah. Okay, well, let's see how it plays out. Maybe it'll get me excited to dive back into the Harry and Meghan drama. Although I doubt it. Anyhow, until next time, adios.